We just looked at using a VividSheet data as a data source in VividCharts. So I want to show you another nice little feature that allows you to, on the VividSheet itself, go look at what charts have been generated using this data. If we go back to here, so this is a slide deck I created. We can see up here it's a slide deck I created using a vertical bar chart. And it's January, February, March, 75, 66. Here, actually, let's go put the data labels on this so I can see exactly. Okay, so 75, 66, and 50 over March. I haven't collected yet for April, so that's why we see no bars there. Okay, so if we go back over here, we can see that's what we have. If I go up here and I click charts that reference this sheet, it's coming back empty. Now there is one thing that I want to point out here, and that's this last sentence in this information. Only charts in published reports will appear here. That's because, as you're building with the data, as you're building, sometimes you may be building a slide deck and you never actually end up publishing it, so no one's going to see it other than you as the builder. So we kind of wanted to make this list only specific to the charts that have been published so others possibly could see them. So let's go back to this. Let's go ahead and save this slide deck. Let's publish it. Let's go ahead and go out into the viewer so we can see that it's published. We got our chart here. And then let's go back to VividSheets. I'm going to refresh the browser on this sheet. And then now I can go up here. If I click on it, it's going to show, okay, so now I have changes month over month, vertical bar type, and I was the owner and it was created on April 18th. What's nice is this is a link, so I can click here and just be taken over to that view, which is actually really cool to get access to it. Let's go back into the editor on this thing. Let's go ahead and add another slide to the slide deck. I'm just going to go choose a different. We'll choose a score chart. We'll choose VividSheets. I'm going to say Gary demo data. I need to go. Let's go look at this. So I'm just going to pull out January. So it's A3, so it's B3. Okay, so we'll say, so a score takes one value, which pulls in the value, or takes one cell reference, which pulls in the value for that. You can see here it gives us a little information. I'm going to hit save. 75. I can go change the style. So we know this was January. Change requests. I'll hit that. Okay. So again, now I have another chart. Let's just go here. Have another chart. If I go back in here, again, just to demonstrate what we've seen, if I hit that, it's not here because, again, I didn't publish that slide deck after I added that chart. So let's go back there. Let's save it. And then we'll publish this. Let's just go back out into the viewer again, just so that we can see we have this chart now. And as a published view, we have this chart. So when I go back here, if I refresh the browser again and go back into that list, we can see we now have, it's on the changes month over month report. We got a simple score and a vertical bar that are charts that are referencing this sheet here. So pretty cool to have that kind of information and knowing where this data is being used to report on. So hopefully that gives you some more information on how to utilize the VividSheets data inside of VividCharts.